Hey everybody, my name is Ian.
And I'm Jess, and today we have a fun summer activity for you. We're making pool noodle boats.
But of course, we couldn't just make pool noodle boats. We had to take this to the next level and make them pirate pool noodle boats.
Captain Crab and Captain Redbeard have just faced off in a fateful battle for best ship and wrecked both of their ships. Now they compete to build a superior sea craft and see who will walk the plank.
Arrgh, Captain Captain Crab. What supplies will we need for today's project?
For today's activity, we will need a foam pool noodle, some duct tape, a barbecue skewer, 2 craft foam sheets, a styrofoam ball, and some rubber bands. Later on, to decorate your topper, you're going to need some waterproof markers. First, let's go over the parts of the craft you'll be building. We will need to be building a bow, a centerboard, stern, the rudder that helps you make directions in the water, a tiller, a boom, a mainsail, the mast, and a jib. Looking at these materials, what parts can you make out of which pieces? Draw a quick plan for your build before you cut or tape anything together. For my pirate ship, I'll be using the foam noodle as my hull. For my sails, I'll want to use something flexible and light. I'm thinking the craft foam is a good place to start. And my mast will need to be strong enough to hold the sails and remain upright on the hull. Cut your craft foam into your desired shape. Which shape do you think will help your boat sail? What shapes do you see the sails on ships and movies? Experiment with different types of sails. Try running your barbecue skewer through the craft foam so that the sail is centered on the skewer and will be centered on the pool noodle. This is a good start for your ship. All right, Captain Redbeard, tell me what you got.
So for my design process, I wanted to make sure that my boat stays upright. So I used my styrofoam ball on the side, kind of like a support. I'm hoping that the foam will also act like a support on the other side so it doesn't flop over the other way. I added more foam on either side to help hopefully stabilize it, maybe add some weight so it neither goes back nor forward. Hopefully it just stays in place. And then for the styrofoam ball, I added Captain Redbeard as my picture. How about you?
That looks good. It looks like a seaworthy craft indeed.
I'm hoping.
For mine, I decided to use my tape as my centerboard and for my rudder. The wind be sailing my craft. The sails can flap this way. My jib can help change directions. And I folded up little air pockets at the bottom to help stabilize my ship. At the top, I have my flag, the crab. Let's see, who will be the next master of the 7 seas?
All right, Captain Crab, now that we have completed our seaworthy vessels, we're going to obviously compete with each other, but what if young sea captains don't have anyone to compete with?
For solo captains, you can compete with time and warcraft. If you roll up 10 of these aluminum balls about the size of a quarter, bombard your craft for a minute, and if it stands and stays afloat for a minute, you have a seaworthy craft.
Sounds very challenging, but I know y'all are up to the challenge. All right, since we're competing today, Captain Crab and I will put our vessels into the water and see if they float.
Oh no!
Oh, we have one seaworthy vessel and one that may need some readjustments.
Let's see what we might be able to readjust. Yes, I think he's due for a redesign. Oh no!
Ha! Captain Redbeard wins on technicality. All right, Captain Crab, what happened?
It appears that even though mine looked the most seaworthy, it was not. It lost stability. I'm thinking it needs a redesign at the bottom. Mine keeps falling over because my sail is too top heavy. I need to figure out a way to rebalance this so it will stay afloat, just like Captain Redbeard's. But that's fine, I'm up to the challenge of a redesign.
And the reason mine stayed upright is because I thought about it and used that styrofoam ball to help stabilize it. That's what's keeping mine floating upright, and maybe even a little bit of that foam on the other side as well, kind of helping to balance it out. Now, never fear, Captain. If your ship isn't seaworthy, that's the best part, is you get to go back and try it again. You get to go back and redesign. That's the best part about a science experiment, is you can go back and, with the information that you've learned, redesign and re-engineer, and then hopefully create something that will float in this instance. But in all science, you can always go back and retool an experiment. All right, Captain Crab, you know the consequences. I've won this battle, so it is time for you to walk the plank.
Farewell. Captain Crab and Captain Redbeard shake hands because good sportsmanship is part of the pirate code. That's all we have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed making your own sea craft. Please check out our other Maker 101 content. Until then, we'll see you later.
Bye.